Hey, I'm Sam Rubin. We're live at Disneyland. This entire Disney team is going to be participating along with us in the big MS-150 bike ride. Sarah Palin is going to appear on Saturday Night Live, not just Tina Fey. And this lady's about to have a baby in about 30 seconds. Are you going to do the ride? Well, maybe.
Maybe.
Okay, we'll let you know more live from Disneyland this morning. Today. And of course, we're here at Disneyland because of the MS-150 bike ride. Yes, you're about to see it. Do you want to show the graphic first, and then I'll remove my clothes, or should I remove my clothes? There we go. Go to KTLA.com/morning news and scroll down there. Eric, Michaela, and I all doing the big ride starting tomorrow, and not just starting tomorrow, but starting right now.
Sam is taking off his clothes.
Bow wow.
And wait.
No, not the
No.
Yes. No, people are eating their breakfast, Sam.
Keep it on.
There are children watching. Oh, goodness.
Have those gams ever seen any sun?
Wow. He's ready to ride. Put it a little forward on your head. Got to protect the forehead. Protect the forehead.
Suck in the gut.
The reflection from his
Suck in the
legs
gut.
right
Come
now.
on, yeah.
The light coming off of his
Nice color bike,
knees.
by the way, too, Sam.
Is it purple?
I've never ridden this bike before my whole life. It's purple, so we will see you in a little bit.
Those are nice bikes, though.
And off he goes.
That bike weighs about 5 pounds.
It really does. It really does.
Oh, easy.
And come on, Tiger. I predict he's going to have, how do we say this delicately? Seat issues.
Yes, those seats, they had...
Welcome back. Sam is at the happiest place on earth, and he's wearing bike shorts.
And that makes him the happiest guy on earth. How you doing, Sammy?
It's literally one of the people here from the Disney volunteers was like, as I was doing that, was like, avert your eyes.
Hide the women and children.
It was kind of problematic.
He had the same reaction that
later
we had.
on this morning, we're going to have a conversation with this real cool bike shop that helps with the whole bike ride, and we'll learn about the latest and greatest in bikes, what these guys will be sporting, and several other people, almost 2,000 people riding with me, Eric and Michaela, tomorrow. I'm just waiting for the booth to tell us about Tim Robinson. Well, so we wait for that. We will be welcomed here. Watch the little guy bring her in. Beth Clark is with the MS Society of the Pacific Coast chapter. How many riders tomorrow?
Nearly 2,500. We've got a big group this year.
You know, we're hearing from the president and others about troubles in the economy. I would imagine for any organization looking for contributions, that can be problematic.
It has been tough, but people living with multiple sclerosis still need our support, and we still need to fund the research to find a cure. So it's great that we've got such good support from groups like yours in Disney.
Oh, well, that's nice of you to say. In terms of how, arduous it is, I mean, I've been on the ride for several years, these guys, you as well. Are you always surprised that people can actually do it? And there's different options. You can do a 30-mile ride. We do the 100-mile ride, which is what most people do. And you can do, 150 if you're crazy?
You can do 100 on Saturday and 50 on Sunday, and I am amazed that people do it. I really am.
They call it the Centroid. Nice to see you, Beth. We'll see you there tomorrow. Thanks so very much. All right. Well, there's Beth. She's going to be helping us with the ride, the Disney Riders time, and we're excited about it. Biking through Orange County into San Diego, starting tomorrow morning bright and early. Most of us on quote-unquote standard bicycles. Ralph here, I almost had it.
People and Boss.
People and Boss. Ralph is a survivor of polio and has ridden for 13 years in this bike. Tell me about this bike.
Well, this is known as a hand cycle, and it's basically built custom for each individual, depending on what kind of a leg reactions they have. And basically, I've been doing it, like I say, for 13 years and 5 years with Team Disney. And as much as we enjoy riding along our coast, we always hope that this is going to be our last year and that we come up with a cure.
Very, very well said. You know, it's so funny, as I'm sure Eric and Michaela are watching this, there's a Torrey Pines Hill near Del Mar that is straight up. How is that in this?
Tough.
I would say. Good for you, 13 years participation. That's terrific. Hey, when we come back, we're going to meet some more people, tell you about some cool things happening at Disneyland, and the latest and greatest in bikes, because we, of course, need to get to that as well.
And Sam, we got our own Eric Spillman just warming up for the ride here on set on his mountain bike. And you know, Sam, every year we see a couple of people that do the whole ride on rollerblades. That always blows me away that they can do that.
Uphill.
Uphill. Right. And they beat most of us, which is amazing. All right, have fun at Disneyland.
I'm impressed that Eric can do the tight turns there. That's really
very
something.
Impressive.
Good for him.
He's very nimble.
Want me to speed it up?
No,
Whoa,
yeah.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
No, hey.
Come on, Lance Armstrong.
This is
Let's
like
see
a
what you can do.
velodrome, you know?
Pick it up, pick it up. Let's
Are
see
you
what
getting
do.
dizzy yet?
I am getting dizzy. I'm going
getting
around the
dizzy
same way
watching
all
you.
over it.
Hello from Disneyland once again. We got a lot of really cool stuff to show you, so we'll get right to it. First, before we get to all the bikes, the magazine that's drawing a lot of attention, new issue review. Speaking of athletic endeavors, the MS-150 Bay to Bay bike ride happens this weekend. Lots of people to talk to this morning here at Disneyland. Matt Ford is with Rock N Road Cyclery. They're involved in two ways. Road Marshal program we'll tell you about in a second. It's real interesting. And cool new gear. The good news from Matt is if you've got $400 or so, that's a decent bike.
That's correct.
These are a lot more than $400.
These are a lot more than $400. You know, this bicycle right here is a $6,000 mountain bike that's full carbon fiber. This bicycle over here is a $7,700 time trial bicycle. This is what we're going to equip this with a super comfortable seat for Sam.
Yeah, because this looked like you would never have another child again. So thank you for that.
Yes. And we're going to have a GPS, a Garmin GPS for Sam, so that he can find his way to San Diego. So.
And then everybody's got. And the helmets are these like just cool looking now, or they're?
No, functionally they're one of the safest. Specialized makes one of the safest helmets on the market today. It has carbon fiber on the top to help hold it together upon impact.
And then this is a road bike. This is what we'll be using.
Yes, the bike at the end is a Rubin SL2 S-Works bicycle by Specialized. Is what we'll be using at the MS 150 ride.
Wow, that's a really great bike. And Rock N Road has stores all over Orange County. They've been very helpful to the bike ride, to the KTLA team. And they also are involved with something else. This is sort of an interesting story for Randy here. You were on the show earlier with Chip Yost because you live in Also Viejo.
Yes.
What happened?
Well, the SWAT team came to the house at 4:45 this morning in full battle gear with a helmet on and everything and said, sir, you're in the direct line of fire. Can you please leave your house immediately and ask any other occupants in the house to leave also? And there was a shootout going on right next door, so we were terrified.
Well, as we've learned, happily, it has been resolved in a safe manner, so that's good news. What is the road marshal program?
The Rock N Road Ride Marshal program, the best way to describe that is like a ski patrol on wheels. We're going to have about 50 riders that are safety trained in bright orange vests that are going to be on the route. They have several duties. First of all, they're going to be goodwill ambassadors for the tour. They're going to provide minor mechanical support for the riders when they're out there. They're going to encourage and enforce safe cycling. And they're going to be like a first responder in case of an accident or an emergency.
Well, it is great to have them. We want to tell you, if you want to join us on the ride, go to ktla.com/morning news. Michaela, Eric, and I are going to be doing that.